Hey, what's up everybody? Today we are going to be replacing the battery on this 2018 Honda Pilot. We got a good 5 years out of this battery, and we've just had some terrible heat lately, and I think that finally just kind of put the kibosh on the battery, if you will. So, real easy. Follow along if you will, pause if you need to. We just pulled the trim piece off, then my assistant and I here are taking out these little plastic screws. These will actually just pop out. But they can also be started with a small little screwdriver. You're going to wiggle this air duct out and get that out of the way so you have access to the battery. Then you're going to pull this wire off, and then using a 10mm socket, as we all do, you're going to go ahead and take the retainer off the top of the battery terminals. Much easier to do this with a power tool than by hand because the threads are very, very long. So go ahead and pull that off and set it out of the way. Those retainer rods might fall out of the way, just keep track of them. Then we're going to take the terminals off next. Always start with the negative and then switch over and take the positive out. There are a couple of different pieces to this terminal, so just make sure you don't drop or lose those. Set those off to the side somewhere where they're nice and secure, and then we'll just kind of move the wires out of the way.
Got your juice, bud?
Once you got all that clear, you're going to go ahead and take the cover of the battery off. This doesn't come with the battery itself. This is just part of the vehicle. Wiggle it free and just move it and set it off to the side so it's out of the way. We'll reinstall this part later. Now with that removed, we can finally take the battery itself out of the vehicle.
Two levers?
With the battery out, it's always a good time to take advantage of the space to vacuum out any dirt or debris that might have gathered inside the container itself. Then we'll go ahead and take our new battery and drop it right in as before.
It's an old battery, so it's time to replace it.
Remove some of the plastic caps and covers that come with the factory battery. I went ahead and cleaned off the cover for this, just since I had it out, it's easier to get to. Some all-purpose cleaner and a towel made quick work of that. And once you got that thing wrestled back in there, it's just simple as putting the negative back on, putting the positive back on, tightening down those 10mm bolts.
Daddy, why does the flashlight turn off? Daddy, see
Yeah.
the flashlight turn off. Daddy, what is that doing?
After you get those on, you'll reinstall that bar that goes over top of it, making sure to snug that down so that the battery doesn't go anywhere. Reclip on your wires so they're not free floating, and then we will reinstall that vent as before.
Hold on, strong boy.
Then once all that's put together, you can just take your cover and snap it back into place, and you should be good to go. Like I said, very easy DIY. If you can't get it done while you're at the store buying the battery, bring it back to your house and just knock it out in about 10 minutes or so. Even with an assistant, this went together pretty simply. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, please drop a like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you want to see next.